Hello again from my front porch. I feel so bad that if you actually are a follower of the Facebook page or the YouTube channel or Twitter or Instagram or anything like you over the weekend here, yesterday specifically, you saw a barrage of postings, 4 episodes of this show that got posted because again, I do these in 2 stages. I just film the raw video part here, and then I share that on my personal Facebook page for my friends and family and others that I'm individually connected with, and they get to see the raw footage. But then I always make an official version of the video as well, which sometimes is just a matter of putting some titles on it. Other times it's including some other stuff inside. It's including photo, like the one I did where we talked about the balloon festival, and I included photos from the balloon festival as well as a music video from Abby Normal that they were playing live at the event, and so I used them as the soundtrack to show the balloons inflating, and that was kind of fun. Or one of the ones I just recently posted, I posted one to say, look, hey, I'm still here. It's been a while since I did one, but I'm still alive. And then it occurred to me that the shirt that I was wearing was the same shirt that I wore a few years ago when I had a chance to sit with Don Francisco, the gospel singer, and sing the song He's Alive that Don wrote and was huge famous for back in the late 70s, early 80s. And I had a chance to sing the song with him, wearing the same shirt, and so it's just kind of funny that I'm sitting there wearing the same shirt saying, look, he's alive. And then I thought, well, you know what, I need to slip in the throwback video of me singing He's Alive with Don Francisco. So anyway, quirky little stuff like that comes out. Anyway, so that's to talk about how I do 2 of them, but because of that, I'm able to upload the raw one of these videos to my Facebook page right away. As soon as I get done filming it, I can shoot that thing out there and get it uploaded. But then I have to spend time later working with the video to process it and get it ready for the official version that gets uploaded to YouTube. And it has just been so busy for me lately that I got a little bit behind on those 4 episodes behind. So they're all out there now. So go out and take a look at them. Make sure you stop out and scan back. And I've also started going back through when I upload the official version to the Hello From My Front Porch Facebook page. I also go back and put the link in on my own personal page where the raw video is posted. In the comments under the raw video, I'm now including the link to the official one of that same video. So if you want to find it that way, you can do so as well. See, I try to be as accommodating as possible. All right, well, this is a brand new week, and I'm gonna get out there. This next 2 weeks is gonna be a little bit stressful for me, mostly because I have until the end of the month to get my book ready for submission. Well, the first half of it needs to be. And I've scheduled and been doing some of the interviews. I've got a ton of them still to schedule and still to do. Fortunately, I don't have to try to do all of them in the first half. But it's time consuming. It's exciting to do, but it's time consuming, especially when you have a daytime job that's also demanding your attention as well. And that continues to be a demanding thing right now with the transition of Woolen, the company that Waldinger purchased, and trying to do all that transition in place there. That's eating up a lot of time. And so I'm sure this week won't be any different. In fact, I'm pretty sure that this week and certainly going into next week is going to be even worse, because one of the things that has been stalling some of that is that the folks at Woolen are not able to get on our systems and use our programs and our internal templates and all this kind of stuff, because their network connection was like a really large residential connection. It was big for what they were using, but it's about it. And we're putting a T1 line, a fiber optic T1 connection now into that facility, so they can have a big pipeline to put their data through, and then they'll be able to effectively use all the systems and the software and the centralized databases and all those things. Once that is there, once that's up and going, oh my, the floodgate of training is going to go because at that point we will be able to train them on everything, and they're going to need about everything. But the intent was that we were going to try to get them trained and up to speed here by the end of a lot of it by the end of August, and then have everything done by the end of September. And now people are talking more like it might be by the end of December that we get it done. It's like, oh man, this is really dragging out. Okay, well, but it's important. It's very important. This is the biggest merger that Waldinger has had so far, and so it's a learning experience for us all. And we're laying the foundation, a good foundation for next time. So we'll be able to do this more effectively next time these kind of things come around. So that's what I have to look forward to when I get into the office. And I already know I have 2, maybe 3 meetings already on my agenda today that I didn't have on the agenda when I left the office Friday. Received the emails on my work phone, saying meeting invite stuff. So and those meetings are all just today. And people wanting information, people needing to schedule dates for training. So yep, lots of wonderful, fabulous, busy activity. And as much as it may stress me at times to be busy, I'd rather be busy than have nothing to do. And so definitely I'm very excited about it. I'm also excited that I waited long enough to leave until the rain stopped. When I got out of bed this morning, was getting ready, it was raining outside, and I thought, I don't really feel like Gene Kelly today. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain, all that. So I didn't really feel like doing that going to work this morning. And fortunately, the rain has stopped, at least for now. It's still pretty overcast. I hope it dries off for the folks out at the State Fair today, because the Iowa State Fair is underway today. My friend Tara and I are going to be doing another visit out to the fair to sample food items and stuff. I think we started that as a tradition last year. And speaking of traditions, my good friends Mike and Julie Sweat and I are going to be getting together Saturday night to watch the Blue Band out at the State Fair. And if all of Bob Doerr's comments are correct, this will be the Blue Band's final appearance. It's like it might be 30 years or really, really close that they've been there every year. And so definitely going to make that tradition happen too. So, all right, I better get going so that I can keep my job to pay for all these traditional things at the fair that I'm going to take care of now. Anyway, I'm going to get going. Have a great and prosperous Monday, and may the week ahead for you be wonderful as well. Remember, you control your attitude. You can't control most other things that happen around you, but you control your attitude and how you see the week, whether you see it as being a positive week or a downer week, is exactly the kind of week that you will have. So I challenge you to see it as a positive week. Grab onto this week ahead and make it an exciting one. And with that, I'll see you next time from my front porch.